1997. Chicago, United Center. Game is over. Chicago Bulls lost. Score 98-95. 3-point difference. Close game. It was winnable, but they lost. Locker room is silent. Dead silent. Everyone is tired. Everyone is disappointed. Players are sitting, not talking, just sitting, thinking. Michael Jordan is at his locker, taking off his clothes, slowly taking them off, quietly. Scottie Pippen is showering. Dennis Rodman is sitting with his head buried in a towel. And in the corner, in the darkest corner of the locker room, a young player is sitting. Ron Adams, 22 years old. Rookie player, second season, backup player for Chicago Bulls. And he's crying quietly, covering his face with his hands. Why is he crying? Because he lost the game. He made the mistake. He made the bad pass. Final minute. Last 30 seconds. Score 95-95, tied. Chicago Bulls have the ball. Ron has the ball. Dribbling. Michael cuts. Open. Completely open. Ron passes. But bad pass. High pass. Ball slips from Michael's hands. Opponent takes the ball. Fast break. Easy basket. 97-95. 15 seconds left. Chicago Bulls attack. Scottie shoots. Misses. Rebound. Opponent takes it. They foul. Opponent goes to free throws. Makes both. 98-95. 5 seconds. Chicago Bulls last shot. Michael shoots. Three-pointer. Misses. Game over. 98-95. Chicago Bulls lost. Lost at home. Lost on their own court. And Ron knows he lost the game. Lost it with his pass. The mistake came from him. Now he's sitting in the locker room, sitting in the corner, and crying. Nobody's looking at him. Everyone is busy. Everyone in their own world. Nobody cares. Scottie walks past, doesn't even glance. Dennis walks past, ignores him. Ron Harper walks past. Nothing. Everyone is dealing with their own disappointment, their own frustration, their own anger. Nobody has time for a crying rookie. Nobody has energy for someone else's pain. Ron feels invisible, feels alone, feels worthless, like he doesn't belong, like he'll never belong, like he should quit, leave, disappear. His mind is racing, replaying the moment, over and over, the bad pass, the turnover, the loss. He sees it in slow motion. The ball leaving his hands, too high, too hard. Michael jumping, reaching, missing. The ball sailing past, the opponent catching it, running, scoring, celebrating, and the crowd, the home crowd, booing, not the opponent, him, booing him, the rookie who lost the game. He hears the boos now, in his head, over and over, echoing, haunting, destroying. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I don't belong here. Maybe I should go back home, give up basketball, find something else. Anything else. These thoughts consume him, drown him, suffocate him. But Michael sees. When closing his locker, he sees the young player in the corner. He hesitates, looks, thinks. He's tired too. Body hurting, knees aching, back sore. 34 years old. Not young anymore. He could just go home, take a shower, leave. Nobody would blame him. He's Michael Jordan. He's done his part, scored 32 points, played hard, gave everything, but he doesn't. He sees that young player, sees him crying, sees him alone, broken, devastated, drowning, and something inside Michael stirs. A memory, a feeling, a recognition. He's been there. He's been that young player, crying, alone, devastated, thinking about quitting. He remembers 1986, playoffs, Boston Celtics. Michael scored 63 points, historic performance. But Bulls lost, swept, destroyed, and he cried in the locker room, just like Ron is crying now. He remembers sitting in his car, in the parking garage, alone, windows up, screaming, punching the steering wheel, crying, feeling like a failure, like he'd never be good enough, never beat the Celtics, never win a championship. He remembers 1989, playoffs, Detroit Pistons, the bad boys, they destroyed him, physically destroyed him, the Jordan rules, beating him, bruising him, breaking him, and he cried, alone, in the shower, where nobody could see. He remembers thinking, maybe I'm not meant to win, maybe I'm cursed, maybe I should quit, go play baseball, do something else, anything else. He remembers 1990, playoffs, Detroit again, Game 7, everything on the line, lost again, swept again, and he wanted to quit. Seriously wanted to quit, thought he'd never win, never be champion, never be great, but someone helped him. His father, his coach, his teammates, Scotty. They didn't let him quit. They didn't let him give up. They believed in him when he didn't believe in himself. His father said, "Michael, greatness takes time. It takes failure. It takes pain. Keep going. Don't stop. Your time will come." And he was right. 1991 came. First championship, then 1992, then 1993, 3 in a row, and now going for more. But none of that would have happened if he quit, if he gave up, if he let those failures define him. And now he sees Ron and knows this young man needs help, needs someone, needs hope, needs to be saved from himself, from his thoughts, from his despair, then decides, walks toward Ron, walks with slow steps, determined steps, purposeful steps, comes and sits next to him. Bench creaks. Ron startles and lifts his head. His eyes are red, swollen. His face is wet, tears still flowing, snot running from his nose, completely broken, absolutely destroyed. "Mr. Jordan, I'm sorry. His voice cracks, can barely speak. Shame overwhelming him, embarrassment crushing him, wants to disappear, wants the floor to swallow him. Michael raises his hand, silences him gently, touches his shoulder, firm touch, reassuring touch, grounding touch. Listen to me, listen carefully, because I'm only going to say this once, and you need to hear it. Really hear it." Ron nods, wipes his nose with his hand, tries to compose himself, failing miserably. Michael speaks slowly, speaks calmly, speaks with authority, but also with compassion, with understanding, with love. "You didn't fail, you learned." Ron looks at him, doesn't understand, confusion in his eyes, pain in his eyes, disbelief in his eyes. You didn't fail, you learned. There's a difference, big difference, crucial difference, life-changing difference. Michael continues, his voice steady, strong. "Sure, that pass wasn't perfect. Agreed. I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. But this isn't failure. This is learning. This is growing. This is developing. This is becoming who you're meant to be. But we lost the game because of me. My fault. All my fault. The team lost because of my mistake. No, listen to me. Really listen. We lost as a team. A game is 48 minutes, 2,180 seconds. You just made one pass, one bad pass, one mistake in 2,180 seconds. One moment in 48 minutes. Michael pauses, lets that sink in, watches Ron's face, sees the words beginning to register, beginning to penetrate the despair. "I missed 10 shots today. 10. That's 10 possessions where we got nothing. 0 points. Scotty lost 5 balls, 5 turnovers, 5 times we gave them the ball for free. Dennis made 3 fouls, 3 stupid fouls, gave him free points. Ron Harper missed 4 free throws, 4 easy points gone. We all made mistakes. All of us, every single one of us contributed to this loss." Ron wipes his tears, starting to listen, starting to understand. The fog of despair beginning to lift slightly. But at the most important moment, in the crucial moment, everyone was counting on me and yes, it was an important moment, the most important moment of the game, the most visible moment, the moment everyone will remember. And that's actually good. That's actually a blessing. That's actually a gift from the universe. A gift? How's that a gift? How's losing the game a gift? Michael leans closer, makes intense eye contact, holds Ron's gaze, won't let him look away, because you need to learn in important moments. Easy moments don't teach you anything. Anyone can succeed when there's no pressure, when the score is 80-60, when the game is decided, when it doesn't matter. But important moments, critical moments, pressure moments, those are where you really learn. Those are where your character is forged. Those are where you become who you're meant to be. Ron is listening now, really listening. The tears have slowed, the breathing is steadier. Michael leans forward, voice getting more intense, more passionate, more urgent. Do you know how many times I made mistakes? How many times I made bad passes? How many times I lost games? How many times I cost my team victories? How many times I was the reason we lost? Ron shakes his head. No, he doesn't know. Can't imagine Michael Jordan failing. Can't imagine the greatest player ever making mistakes, hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Especially when I was young, your age, 21, 22, 23. I made mistakes every day, every game, every practice. Something went wrong every single time. I was not born great. I became great through failure, through mistakes, through learning. Really? But you're Michael Jordan. You're the best player ever. You don't make mistakes. You're perfect. Michael laughs. Real laugh. Genuine laugh. Almost bitter laugh. I'm human, just like you. Just like everyone. I make mistakes all the time. Every game. Every day. The difference isn't that I don't make mistakes. The difference is I learned from them. I used them. I grew from them. I became better because of them. Not in spite of them, because of them. Ron listens. Really listens now. The crying has stopped. The tears have slowed. His breathing is returning to normal. Michael continues. His voice getting stronger. More passionate. More emotional. This matters to him. Really matters. 1989. Playoff game against Cleveland. Game 5. Series tied 2-2. Everything on the line. Season on the line. Career on the line. I wanted to take the last shot. Demanded it. Screamed for it. But Phil didn't give it to me. Gave it to Craig Alo instead. And he missed. We lost. Season over. Summer of disappointment ahead. What did you do? How did you handle it? I was furious. Absolutely furious. Out of my mind angry. I screamed at Phil, called him names I won't repeat, screamed at my teammates, blamed everyone, blamed the refs, blamed the ball, blamed the court, blamed everything and everyone except myself. Then I went home, drove home in angry silence, lay in bed, stared at the ceiling, and I cried. Cried just like you're crying now. Cried for hours, because I blame myself. If I had taken that shot, we would have won, I kept saying. Over and over, like a broken record. Ron nods, understanding, relating, feeling less alone, less broken, less worthless. And that night, my father came to my room. Must have been 2 a.m. I was still awake, still crying, still replaying it. He sat on my bed, just like I'm sitting next to you now, and he told me something I never forgot, something that changed my life, something that saved my career. What did he say? Please tell me. Michael's voice softens, becomes almost reverent, honoring his father's memory, his father's wisdom. He said, Michael, there is no failure in this world, only results, and every result is a lesson, every single one. The question isn't whether you fail, everyone fails. The question is whether you learn, whether you grow, whether you use the failure as fuel or poison. That's the only question that matters. Michael pauses, lets the words breathe, lets them sink into Ron's soul, watches them land, watches them take root. Ron is quiet, processing, absorbing, understanding beginning to dawn. That past was bad. Accept it. Own it. Don't run from it. Don't hide from it. Don't pretend it didn't happen. It happened. It was bad. You made a mistake. Acknowledge it fully. Ron nods, accepting, owning, but don't let it define you. Don't let it destroy you. Don't let it be the end of your story. Let it be the beginning, the catalyst, the turning point. Use it. Learn from it. Grow from it. Become better because of it. How? How do I do that? How do I turn this into something good? What are you going to do now? Right now? Today? Tomorrow? Next week? What's your plan? Keep sitting here crying? Keep blaming yourself? Keep replaying that moment over and over until it drives you insane. Ron looks down. That's exactly what he's been doing. That's exactly what he wants to keep doing. Replaying it, punishing himself, drowning in it. Or are you going to get up, go home tonight, get some sleep, come to practice tomorrow with fire in your eyes, work on that pass, work it 1,000 times, 10,000 times, 100,000 times, until you could make it in your sleep, until you could make it blindfolded, until it's automatic, until it's perfect? I want to work. I want to get better. I want to never make that mistake again. Good. That's the right answer. That's the only acceptable answer. Then stop crying. Right now, this second. Stop it. Crying doesn't make you better. Feeling sorry for yourself doesn't make you better. Working makes you better. Learning makes you better. Growing makes you better. Action makes you better. Ron wipes his face, takes a deep breath, sits up straighter, nods, and when you're in that situation again, and you will be, I promise you that, in that important moment, in that critical second, in that pressure situation, you'll make your perfect pass. Not because you're lucky, not because you're naturally talented, not because the basketball gods smiled on you, but because you worked, because you learned, because you prepared, because you used this mistake as fuel instead of letting it be poison. What if I fail again? What if I make another mistake in another big moment? What if this happens again? You will. You absolutely will. I guarantee it, because you're human, because mistakes are part of the game, part of basketball, part of life, part of growth. The question is, what will you do then? Will you cry again and want to quit? Or will you learn again and get better again? Learn. I'll learn. Always learn. Good. That's the right answer. That's the champion's answer. That's the only answer that leads to greatness. Michael stands up, but then sits back down, realizes there's more to say. More this young man needs to hear. More that could save his career, save his life. Let me tell you something about this team, about Scotty, about Dennis, about everyone in this locker room. Ron looks up, listening intently now, hanging on every word. You think they blame you? You think they're angry at you? You think they hate you for that pass? Yes, of course. I lost the game for them. I let them down. I'm a failure. They must hate me. They don't. They're not. They don't hate you at all, because they've been where you are. Every single one of them. Every player on this team has made a critical mistake, has lost a crucial game, has cost the team a victory, has felt exactly what you're feeling right now. Really? Everyone? Everyone. Let me tell you stories you don't know. Stories nobody talks about. Failures we all want to forget but can't. Ron leans in, eager to hear, desperate to know he's not alone. Scotty made a bad pass in the 1994 playoffs. Game 3, conference semifinals. We were up by 1. 15 seconds left. He tried to pass to me, telegraphed it. Defender jumped the passing lane, stole it, went down and scored. We lost. He cried in this exact spot, in this exact corner. Just like you. Blamed himself for weeks. Almost quit basketball. Ron's eyes widened. He didn't know this. Nobody talks about Scotty's failures, only his successes. Dennis got ejected in a playoff game 2 years ago. Stupid technical fouls. 2 of them, back to back, for arguing calls that didn't matter. We were down by 5. He was our best rebounder. Without him, we couldn't get stops. Lost by 8. He punched a locker, broke his hand. Out for 3 weeks. Cost us another playoff series. I had no idea. Ron Harper missed 4 consecutive free throws in a close game last year. 4 in a row. He's an 80% free throw shooter, but that night, he choked. Pressure got to him. We lost by 2. Those 4 points would have won it. He went home and didn't sleep for 2 days. Kept shooting free throws in his driveway at 3 a.m. Michael pauses, making sure Ron is absorbing this, making sure he understands. But what matters is, how did they respond? Did they quit? Did they give up? Did they let one mistake define their entire career? Did they let one bad moment destroy everything they'd built? No, they didn't quit. No, they got up, they worked, they learned, they improved, They came back stronger, and they're here. Champions, winners, legends. Not because they never failed, but because they learned from their failures. Michael stands up again, this time for real. This time he said everything he needs to say, extends his hand. Get up. Right now. Stand up. Stop sitting in this corner feeling sorry for yourself. Ron takes his hand. Michael's grip is strong, firm. Pulls him up with surprising force. Look at me. Look directly in my eyes. Don't look away. Ron looks. Michael's eyes are intense, powerful, penetrating, but also kind, compassionate, understanding, loving even. You are not your mistakes. You're not that bad pass. You are not this game. You are not this moment. You are what you do next. You are how you respond. You are whether you learn. You are whether you grow. You are whether you quit or fight. Understand? Yes, I understand. I really do. Good. Now listen carefully because this is important. Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., be at the gym. I'll be there. We'll work together, just you and me. We'll work on passes. We'll work on pressure situations. We'll work on decision making. We'll work until you're better, until you're ready, until you're confident. Got it? Really? You'd do that for me? You'd wake up at 5 a.m. to help me? Of course. That's what teammates do. That's what family does. That's what brothers do. We help each other. We lift each other. We grow together. Always. Thank you, Mr. Jordan. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Call me Michael. We're teammates. We're brothers. We're family. No Mr. Jordan, just Michael. And no need to thank me. Just show up tomorrow, 5 a.m. Don't be late and come ready to work. Really work. This won't be easy. I'm going to push you. Hard, but you need it. You'll thank me later. I'll be there, I promise. 5 a.m., I'll be there. Good. Now shower, get dressed, go home, eat a good meal, protein, carbs, fuel your body, then sleep. 8 hours minimum. Your body needs to recover. Your mind needs to rest. Tomorrow, we work. Tonight, you rest. Understood? Understood. Thank you, Michael. Really, thank you for everything. Don't thank me yet. Thank me when you make that perfect pass in the next big moment. Thank me when you succeed. Thank me when you win. That's when you thank me. Michael walks away, back to his locker, finishes getting dressed, leaves. Ron stands there, alone again, but different now, completely different. Not crying, not devastated, not broken, not worthless, hopeful, strong, ready, determined, transformed. He goes to shower, takes a long shower, water washing away the tears, washing away the shame, washing away the failure, washing away the old Ron, revealing the new Ron, and he thinks about every word Michael said, every sentence, every lesson, every truth, burns them into his memory, into his soul, into his being. You didn't fail. You learned. Mistakes are where character is forged. What matters is how you respond. You are not your mistakes. You are what you do next. Tomorrow, 5 a.m. We work. Simple words, but powerful words. Life-changing words. Career-saving words. Soul-healing words. He gets dressed, leaves the locker room, goes to his car, sits in the driver's seat, but doesn't start the car immediately. Just sits, thinks, decides, plans, commits. Tomorrow, he will work harder than ever before. He will give everything. He will push himself beyond limits. He will become better. He will prove Michael right for believing in him. He won't let this mistake define him. He will use it, learn from it, grow from it, become greater because of it. This will be his origin story, his catalyst, his turning point. He drives home. Quiet drive, reflective drive, purposeful drive. Goes to his apartment, small apartment, rookie apartment, cheap furniture, basic everything. His roommate is there, another rookie, watching the game replay on TV. The bad pass is showing, in slow motion, over and over. Man, that was tough. That pass, I don't know what you were thinking. That was, turn it off. What? Turn it off. I don't need to see it again. I know what happened. I was there. I made the mistake. Now I'm going to learn from it and get better. His roommate is surprised, expected Ron to be devastated, broken, maybe even packing his bags to leave. You okay though? You were really down in the locker room. I saw you crying. I'm better than okay. I'm determined. I'm focused. I'm ready. Michael talked to me, helped me, gave me perspective, gave me hope, gave me a plan. Michael Jordan talked to you? For real? What did he say? He said I didn't fail. I learned. And tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. we're working together. He's going to help me get better. He's going to train me personally. His roommate's jaw drops. Michael Jordan is going to train you personally at 5 a.m.? Why would he do that? Because that's what teammates do. That's what family does. That's what great leaders do. They help. They lift. They teach. They care. Man, you're lucky. Really lucky. Most people would kill for 5 minutes with Michael Jordan, and you're getting a personal training session. I know. I'm incredibly lucky, and I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked. I'm going to make him proud. I'm going to prove I belong here. That night, Ron sets his alarm. 4:15 a.m. Wants to be early, wants to be ready, wants to show Michael he's serious. He lies in bed, can't sleep, too excited, too determined, too focused, mind racing with plans, with goals, with dreams. He visualizes tomorrow's workout, sees himself making perfect passes, sees Michael nod in approval, sees himself improving, growing, becoming. 4 a.m. Alarm goes off? No, he woke up before the alarm, already awake, already ready, gets dressed, gym clothes, good shoes, water bottle, towel, everything ready, drives to the facility, dark outside, cold, but he doesn't care. He's on fire inside. Arrives at 4:50 a.m., 10 minutes early. Good. Facility is locked, but he has a key. Backup players get keys too. He enters, turns on the lights. Empty gym, silent gym, his cathedral, his classroom, starts warming up, stretching, light jogging, getting ready, preparing. 5 a.m. exactly. Door opens, Michael Jordan enters, in full workout gear, game, face on, ready to work. You're early, good. That's what I wanted to see. That's what champions do. They show up early, they stay late, they work when others sleep. Ron smiles. Couldn't sleep, too excited to work, too ready to learn. Good. That's the right attitude. That's the right mentality. Now, let's work. We have 2 hours before the team arrives. 2 hours to transform you. 2 hours to make you better. Let's not waste a second. And they work. Together. Intensely. Michael throwing passes to Ron. Ron passing back. Different speeds, different angles, different pressures. Michael guarding tight, applying pressure. Simulating game situations. Real defense, real intensity. Ron struggles at first, nervous, tight, trying too hard, making mistakes. Relax, breathe, don't think, just feel. Trust your instincts, trust your training. The pass is already in you. Just let it out. And gradually, Ron loosens up, starts making better passes, better decisions, better reads, confidence growing, skills sharpening, mind clearing. 1 hour passes, still working, both sweating, both focused, both growing. Michael pushes him, hard, makes him do it again, and again, and again, until it's perfect, until it's automatic, until it's instinct. Good. That's better, much better. Now do it 100 more times, until you can do it in your sleep. 7:30 a.m. Other players start arriving. Scotty, Dennis, Ron, Harper, everyone. They see Michael and Ron working together, both drenched in sweat, both exhausted, both smiling. What are you two doing here so early? Practice isn't until 10. Michael answers. Extra work. Ron's working on his passing. I'm helping him, making sure he's ready for next time. Scotty smiles, nods approvingly. Respects this, admires this. Good. That's the right attitude. That's what separates good from great. Last night is over. Today is new. Let's all work. And everyone joins. The whole team. No egos, no hierarchy, just brothers working together, growing together, winning together, Share with us in the comments who helped you when you needed it most, who gave you the words that changed your life, who was your Michael Jordan, and who can you help today, who needs your words, your time, your care. Subscribe, like, turn on notifications, because the next video reveals the moment Michael never forgave, the betrayal that changed him forever. Don't forget, you didn't fail, you learned. Now go teach someone else. Pass it on. The chain continues forever.